How can you write off an extra $1.2 million in 3D printers and 3D scanners this year? It's the R&D tax credit along with Section 179, two heavily underutilized tax benefits in the manufacturing sector. But do you and your business qualify for this? Almost definitely. Yes, almost definitely you do. Now, before we get right into it, I gotta say, this content is for informational purposes only and does not constitute tax, financial, or legal advice. We are not financial advisors, and you should consult a qualified tax attorney or financial professional before making any decisions based on this information. So now that we're past that, what we do is we use and provide industrial 3D printers and 3D scanners for inspection, metrology, reverse engineering, and all of the above, as you can see here. But for a moment, imagine the possibilities. You're purchasing a scanner or a printer. You're not just investing in cutting-edge technology. You might actually be getting money back through tax credits. So not only can these machines revolutionize your business, but they also put money directly into your pocket instead of into Uncle Sam's. We all know those pockets are huge these days. Now, 3D printing, also known as additive manufacturing, has evolved from niche applications into vital tools across various sectors of the manufacturing industry, such as consumer goods and aerospace engineering. Now, this is because of the expansive advantages of 3D printing offered in customization, rapid prototyping, and low volume production. Now, companies relying on innovative machinery, they can offset the cost of these technologies through government incentives designed to encourage innovation and promote sustainable practices, and also to support the workforce development and enable manufacturing equipment upgrades. Now, whether you're already considering buying a new one or you're already using one just now in your business, the federal and state R&D tax credits apply to you. Now, these credits can make a huge difference, and it's surprising, frankly, how many companies aren't taking advantage of it. Apparently, 95% of eligible businesses completely miss out, according to the Wall Street Journal. But you don't have to miss out. Let us show you how a 3D printer or 3D scanner can qualify your business for these powerful tax credits right now. You can give us a quick call, you can go to our website, visionminer.com, or shoot us an email, and we'll help you explore the options because we sell all these professional, business-focused 3D printers and 3D scanners, as well as the software to go with them. So you can email us directly, and we'll give you personalized support and recommendation. But let's dive a little more into the details of, why does your business need this credit? Well, basically, the U.S. government will give you tax credits. Do we need, say, anything more? It's literally pretty much just for using these tools for new and improved products and processes. Okay, so let's dive into that. If you're using a 3D printer or scanner for research and development, prototyping, production processes, you're pretty much likely already eligible for all these tax credits. Let's dive in a little bit specifically about the R&D tax credit. So this credit has been around since 1981, and a lot of businesses still aren't using it. And this credit covers up to 13% of qualified expenses for activities like developing new or improved products, processes, or software, experimenting with new technologies, yes, experimenting, eliminating uncertainties in your production methods. So this even applies to using a 3D printing or scanning service. So think print farms or Shapeways, Xometry. If you're sending files to get 3D printed by someone else, those expenses apply. Now, other qualified expenses could be the wages for your team, the materials that you've been using for prototyping, or even the cost of testing. Now, if you're using a 3D printer to innovate, this credit is definitely an untapped resource. Now here's the kicker. This credit is permanent. Thanks to legislation back in 2015, even if your business is a startup, you can apply this credit against payroll taxes up to $250K a year. So whether you're already using 3D printers and scanners or considering your first purchase, now is the time to get on board. So let's talk about Section 179. This is a totally different thing from the R&D tax credit. So Section 179 is a game changer for businesses investing in new technology. So if you purchase a 3D printer or scanner, then Section 179 allows you to deduct the full purchase price from your taxable income for the year. So imagine buying a new piece of equipment, and being able to write off the entire cost the same year you make the purchase. No more waiting 7 years to recoup your investment through depreciation. You benefit right now, which is exactly what small and medium businesses need to stay competitive. Now, in 2024, you can write off up to $1.22 million under Section 179 with a capital purchase limit of $3.05 million, which is more than before. That was just increased last year. Now, what does this mean for you? Basically, on a $30,000 printer or a $35,000 scanner, you would save over $10,000 on your taxes. And that's for both 3D scanners, 3D printers. So why wait? Give us a call today or visit visionminer.com and we'll help you get the right equipment to maximize your benefits. The possibilities for 3D printing and 3D scanning are practically endless. More and more companies are realizing that these technologies are not just tools, but essential business assets. So here's a couple examples how companies are using 3D printers and scanners to drive innovation and claim their tax credits. You've got manufacturing. 3D printing is transforming the production processes from creating end-use parts to producing powerful jigs, fixtures, and other essential tools. In the software development sector, advanced scanning and CAD design tools are essential parts of the 3D printing process, and all of this and these activities often qualify. In the medical industry, healthcare is a major adopter with 3D printing used to create prosthetics, surgical guides, implants, and more. At VisionMiner, in our high-performance 3D printing services, we handle projects like this all the time. And 3D scanners are also used in prosthetics and bioscanning and much, much more. Let's talk about materials. The materials that you use in R&D activities like plastics, metals, resins, ceramics, those are also eligible for the tax credits. Now, these technologies aren't just changing the way industries work, they're also helping companies reduce costs through tax credits. So if you're not already using 3D printers or 3D scanners yet, now might just be the best time to explore how they can fit into your business to save you money at the same time. Save time with the scanner, save money on the taxes, save money because you're saving time and tax. It's great. All right, so if you're not sure where to start, we got a lot of resources. You can go ahead and visit visionminer.com or give us a call or shoot us an email and we'll help you find the perfect printer or scanner for your needs. We're not just gonna sell you something, we're gonna actually figure out what you're doing, what you need. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a positive rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next video.